A standard game is to 11, and it's usually sets of 5, so it's best of 3 to 5. But at Ping Pong Club, we don't have a ton of tables or nets, so a lot of times we'll do quicker games to either 5, or we'll do a kind of king of the court thing with games to 3. But then if I'm playing intense matches, I'll actually play to 21. When you get going, I break a sweat, so it's definitely a really active activity, and it gets the muscles flowing. I occasionally do some different drills to practice our specific techniques. A lot of times we'll do just forehand rallying, where we'll just hit it back and forth on one side and then back and forth on the other side, as opposed to a game which is more fluid, but focusing in on one hitting style is a really good way to get repetitions. We have a club sponsor, Mr. Schlepper. He's a great guy, and he's pretty good, but he doesn't really coach us. A lot of it's just player coached, so some of our better players will show kids if they want different techniques and some tips. A lot of players do bring their own paddles, and I bring a bunch of nets. The school actually defunded ping pong. They took it out of the gym curriculum, so a lot of the equipment we have to provide. You can get into really good rallies, and there are players of all skill levels, so if you're really good, then you'll obviously find some other really good players, but even if you're not great, you can find some players with the same skill level to rally with. We had about 40 kids come to our last meeting. I don't mind it at that size, but I do anticipate the club growing, and as we get more funds from club dues, we can actually buy more nets, so hopefully we can keep expanding and get more tables and get more players. We meet every other week, and Tuesdays are our likely day. We all love to play, and we all love to win, but at the same time, it's really fun, and there's no animosity.